Hi, Leo. Let's do your reading for the rest of December. Keep in mind, these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Leo. If at any time you feel my energy resonate with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Leo for the rest of the year? What messages do you have for Leo? Y'all, I got a cold, like a real bad cold. So if you see me breathing out my mouth, don't be like, why is she holding her mouth open? You got the Six of Cups and the Sun card when I split the deck. So I feel like a lot of you guys may be reminiscing. Could be on the past year, but looking forward to the future as well with the World card and the Sun card. It's like you guys have a lot of positivity that's coming towards you in the new year. And it's solely based off of the decisions you've made in this year that's wrapping up now with this World card and this Judgment card coming out. Some of you guys with this, I just saw the Judgment and the Best Friend card. So some of you guys could have recently met somebody. It could be like interracial dating, or it could just be a friend. It looks like this person is going to be a very big staple in your life. This person is going to bring a lot of value and a lot of stability in your life as well. It's a very positive relationship or friendship. Whatever it is, it's very positive. All right. One more. What do you have for Leo? I feel like your finances is starting to get a little better as well. You got the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Hermit card. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Sun card. So your energy is really, really good, Leo. I feel like you've cleared up some kind of negative karma with somebody, yeah. Because you got the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords right underneath the Eight of Cups. So it look like you just cut off somebody and it ended a toxic situation here. This could have been a relationship that you was in, because you do have the Nine of Coins right underneath the Six of Cups. So like you could have just ended a relationship with someone, and it's bringing in some kind of good karma for you. I feel like this person is watching you. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person is watching you. It's like they're in regret. I want to say it was like constant. This person could have been a very big manipulator, because they saying constant manipulation. And I'm like, Spirit, what do you mean constant manipulation? So it's like this person could have played a lot of mind games. They could have been lying a lot as well. This person like to keep you off balance so you wouldn't catch on to, I guess, their games or something. You got the Three of Coins and the Hermit card. It's like this person, they were a manipulator. It's like they didn't want you to know the real them. Anyways, that's over with this Nine of Coins here. I see you moving forward. I see you being happy and abundant on your own. This is a single person who's happy, who's abundant, who can make things happen on their own, right? Yeah. You got the King of Swords and you got this Ace of Cups. So it looks like a lot of you guys are practicing more self-love, and that's what's ushering in this good karma for you. Now, this is a side note for somebody else. It looks like you're leaving, either you're leaving or you've already left a job that was no longer serving you. And I feel like that's opening up new doors for you as well, Leo. For some of you guys, they're giving me messages after message. For some of you guys, you've turned away from traditional religion, and now you're starting on your path of spirituality as well. And I feel like that's going to be it's going to resonate more for you. And you could be a little undecided still, but I feel like you're going to get a lot of guidance. Yeah. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Coins, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I see a lot of positive things happening for you, Leo. There's a lot of creative endeavors that's coming your way in this new year. A lot of things, it's like a lot of things you could have had an idea about, like a creative idea of starting something this year. And I see them coming into fruition in the new year that's coming. I'm being told that you have to use your time wisely. Be mindful of where you what be mindful of what you invest your time in and who you invest your time in. You you only gonna get out what you put in, right? So if you're focusing on your creative endeavors, that's where the return is gonna be. If you're focusing on foolishness, that's where the return will be. You know. Yeah, you got the Judgment card coming out underneath the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Queen of Coins. See, whatever this is, this new creative thing that you're about to start or that you're thinking about starting, it has the potential to be very lucrative. It's just like you got to actively put in the work, right? You got to actively, and then you got the Queen of Wands. It's like you got to be about it. You can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. It looked like you got all the resources that you need here to get started. You just actually have to manage your time and you have to be consistent with it, whatever it is, right? Underneath the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So it's like I said, you have to be mindful of where you're placing your energy, right? Energy flows where your attention goes. So just be mindful of the people, places, and things that you pour into. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot of distractions along the way, and those distractions are just going to be there to keep you stuck, right? Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Bully. You got somebody all in their head, Leo. This is like an in and out energy. So this would be like a player energy. The Nine of Wands is like somebody who basically come in for a good time, not a long time, right? Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Bully card. Three of Swords, the World card, and the Change. So this person see that you're no longer putting up with their antics. They see that you've changed. I don't know if you can see that, but they see that you've changed. They see that you've moved on. This person is now, it's like they feeling the karma that they, like the energy they wanted you to be in, they're in that energy now. Uh-oh, too many. You got the Nine of Swords and you got the Three of Swords. So this person is feeling your absence, right? They're feeling the hurt after you've moved on. I kind of feel like this is somebody who was aggressive in nature, and they may not have been like physically aggressive, but it's like energetically, it's kind of like they wanted to dominate you, like they wanted you to submit to them, right? But I feel like they weren't giving you anything to submit to, like anything tangible, right? So they could have been offering you the vajayjay or the penis, and expecting you to just be on board with whatever it is that they have going on. But I feel like you put an end to that. Like you saw the light with the Change card and you moved on. Yeah, you got the Emperor card. That's somebody who knows their worth, right? It's like you've already found the knowledge that you was looking for, and you know better. And when you know better, you do better, right? I feel like with this Strength card coming out, it could have been hard for some of you guys, but you passed whatever test it was that Spirit put you through. I feel like this person also was fighting against the flow. So even if your connection was supposed to be like this divine connection, like a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever you want to call it, I don't really put labels on things anymore. But if it was supposed to be like a spiritual connection or something like that, I feel like this person was fighting against the flow. I also feel like they refused to heal, which is fine. Well, it's fine because we all have free will, but this person basically missed out on their blessing. And I feel like that's why they're in this Nine of Swords energy, because now they know better. Like they see you for who you are after you've walked away. I also feel like this person is seeing you as like this totally different person with this World card and this Change card. I feel like I feel like they seeing you as like a totally different person, right? They see that you've bossed up, that like you've had a major glow up. You're not the same person that they met. You're not the person that they can manipulate and control anymore, right? So it's like the realization is hitting them that it'll never be the same. I'm hearing Cheers to You. It's a R&B song from back in the day. Cheers to you for giving me a chance. I don't know the context of the song. Like, I done forgot the song. So I don't know. Maybe that song resonate with some of you guys. If not, you can go and you can go look it up. It's called Cheers to You by, I don't even know the group. You got the 5 of Coins and the Balance. I don't know why. I feel like, because I low-key feel like this person wanted you to be dependent on them or wanted you to be like down and out without them. But it's like, that's not going to happen. It's kind of like you may have felt some kind of loss, but Spirit would never let you like hit rock bottom, where you're down and out, where you lose all faith and all hope, right? So like, even if you did lose all your material possessions, it's like you still had faith and you still had hope in the divine, right? And I feel like whatever was lost is being restored now. It's like, it's kind of like a healing, but it's not just like a physical healing. It's like all aspects are being healed, like spiritually, physically, financially. It's like you're being made whole. All right. $12.12 may be significant for some of you guys. $12.12 when I looked at the clock. You got the Emperor coming out, 5 of Wands, and the Magician. I feel like it's something about, there's an energy here. I'm not sure if this is the same person or not, but it's like somebody didn't want you to know who you were. Like, spiritually, they didn't want you to know who you were, or your spiritual roots or something. And I feel like that's what the attack was. It's like I'm looking at a spiritual attack here. You got the 5 of Wands and the Magician. And it's like somebody didn't want you to know how powerful you are spiritually. And it's like, even without knowing your full power, it's like, even without knowing your full power, and even with having less in the material world, you were still content. You were still happy. Because you knew material things isn't what equates to happiness, right? So it's like, I gotta ask who this energy is or what this energy is. But there's a spiritual attack on material possessions. Like somebody wanted you to be poor. Like they wanted you to be a beggar. And they attacked you. And you may not even be aware of this. It's like they attacked you. You know how like in the Bible, Job was tested, and like God allowed like Satan to take away everything and you know, kill his family and all this other stuff. It's kind of like that energy. It's really kind of like that energy. Like everything here has been taken, but yet and still you're happy. You got the Emperor. It's like you're rich. You're rich with knowledge and faith and hope in the divine. And I feel like it's a test that you just passed, proving that. And now it's like your finances and everything else is about to start coming in. See, underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the 5 of Pentacles, right? That's like loss. This is like loss. Being left out in the cold. Not having enough. You got the Five of Wands and you got the Five of Pentacles. So 55 could be significant to you, or the number 5 can be significant to you. Anything else for Leo spirit? Anything else they need to know wrapping up this new year? Wrapping up this year. I just heard well done. You got the 9 of Wands, you got the 7 of Swords, and you got the King of Swords. Underneath the bottom, you got the 2 of Cups. I kind of feel like you fought the good fight. Like, I feel like this year was a test for you. You got the 9 of Swords and you got the 7 of Wands. This is you fighting through this year and still standing strong. Even when you didn't feel brave, when you didn't know how you were going to go on. That's like you fighting through this year, right? I don't know why, but it's still like, it's kind of, okay, couple things I'm seeing. First of all, the first thing that's standing out to me is this interracial. So again, you could be in an interracial relationship, or I don't know what that is, but that's for somebody. Second thing that's standing out to me is this lion. You see the lion here? Leo, that's you. But it's kind of like, you know how lions are meant to be fierce and brave and all that. You see how this lion looks very humble? So it's kind of like you're being depicted as a gentle giant in a sense, right? It's like you learned that every action doesn't deserve a reaction. It's like you've learned that, you can keep the peace and, still have that command presence in a sense, right? I feel like, and then these 2 snakes here that's standing out to me. It's kind of like, instead of attacking your enemies, it's kind of like you made peace with it. Kind of like you didn't go on the defense. With whatever this is that's going on. I forgot I got to ask them this energy. I just feel like it's a spiritual attack. I don't even feel like it's just a specific person. I feel like it's more so of an energy. Let me see. What is this energy? What is this attack, spirit? Now, this could have been somebody you was in a romantic relationship with. Somebody you was involved with this 2 of Cups here. Somebody that you thought you had a connection with. And that could have been the test. I did just see the Ace of Swords. So, for some of you guys, that is what it could have been. You got the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. This could be somebody you was with romantically. Yeah, because you got the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So and then you got the Ace of Swords underneath. I got on my ring light, so I know y'all can't see. But you got the Ace of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. This could have very well been somebody who, you was with, who tried to shut you up in a sense, tried to keep you blindfolded in a sense. It's like they didn't want you to see your potential. They didn't want you to see who you were. They didn't want you to grow spiritually. And I feel like, honestly, because I know a lot of people say, oh, this person been doing spell work on you and all this. I honestly feel like this person is just a pawn. It's like this person is a pawn in a bigger scheme. So you know how like people can have demonic attachments? I kind of feel like this person would be who entity attached to in order to manipulate and control you, right? So when they can't get close to you, they get close to the people who you love, and they use them as pawns. And I feel like you could have met somebody, you could have fell in love with somebody, you could have been with somebody, and this somebody was being controlled by. Listen, I know I'm sounding so crazy, so I'm gonna hop offline, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I feel like this person could have been used as a pawn to kind of keep you down from seeing your potential, from seeing your greatness, right? But this is like one of the biggest tests that you've literally just passed. So this new year that's coming up is all good things for you. It's like 2023 was the lesson. 2024 is going to be the blessing for you. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave that here. If you feel our energy resonates with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys can also follow me over on TikTok at Esoteric Gems. I try to upload there daily, if not probably a couple times a week. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.